7. I'm dipping in my 7, my 7, my 7. I'm flossing in my 7, my 7, my 7. I'm riding in my.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Elishera254, man. You tuning for another one. This camera is kind of on a crazy angle, man. Basically, man, I wanted to hop off into this thing, let y'all know that I got some ideas brewing. Not Patreon or nothing like that. A lot of y'all been reaching out to me, trying to get certain information, and I think it's time I just kind of put a list together of the shit that I got or that I use and put it all together. Even though the information is already out there, people keep asking, they don't want to do the work to search through all the videos, find it. Cool, I got it. So if the idea came to me from somebody that was like, yo man, I know you put the information out there, whoop, whoop, I'm willing to pay. So I was like, if I do this, then, you know what I'm saying, maybe I can stop having to answer the same questions over and over and over again. So yeah, I'm gonna put this list together, parts list with part numbers. Hell, I would put links, but it ain't no guarantee that the links will still be working. So I just put links, or I put parts with part numbers, and then that way you can still do your own research and see what the best place or the best price or whatever to fit your budget, and then you can go get yours for your whip, your C10, your Cutlass, or your Caprice. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good way. Make some bring some extra money into the channel. Also, you know, we've been fooling with this tuning, trying to get that up on lock, man. If y'all need y'all computers, flash, then holla at your boy. We're not all the way in depth in with it yet, but when we do and you need something, man, all you gotta do is send it back to me and we're gonna get you right. Like, right. So yeah, that's all I got. So I appreciate all the love and support that everybody's showing me, and we're gonna continue to grind and push forward, and yeah, let's go. All right, so we back. Like I said, I'm going to be working on that list. I'm gonna get that list together, and there's gonna be an option. There's also an option of you going through the information, all the videos that I've already put out there, watching that stuff, letting somebody else pay it for it by the ads, or I can put this list together, you know, pretty much putting it step by step, you know what I'm saying, and then give it to you like that. However you want it, I got you. Free option, got you. Don't feel like digging, I got you. Either way, I got you. So today, man, we just out here in the garage. Hold on. Can't start this video without the cane. Anyway, man, it's another hot day here in the garage. About to mess around with some tuning on this C10, man. I've been watching some videos from Goat Road Garage, a little bit from Driveway. So I'm about to take some things that I watched on his channel and see if I can't make some necessary changes to get this damn thing running. So let's go. So you can't see the screen, but I'm finna get logged in. I'm gonna show you as I'm going down my little list here of the notes I was taking while I was watching the video, so I can go back and make my adjustments, because of course I'm not copying it down like word for word for word. Get the couple high points on there, man, and then do everything like that. So we're gonna open up this VCM editor. I think the last time that we tinkered with this tune was probably like right after, not too long after we very first started it, actually. So I'm gonna make these changes here. I'm gonna read them off to you, and then cause you can't see them because it's bright as shit. So, and my handwriting look like shit, so don't blame me. So What we gonna do? Is we're going to open tunes, heartbeats for the Cutlass. Alright, so 422 was the last time we made some adjustments there. 42220 VE table mods and math deletes, aka the speed density tune that I did on there. But actually, we just want to dial in the 3 things that I took away from the Goat Rope Garage, and I'm gonna put the link to it in the description box below. Was getting your RPM base set. If you go under the engine tab, I'm not gonna walk you out through it, but anyway, if you go to the engine tab, and I'm still gonna walk you through it. You got the engine tab, you go to idle, you go to base set point. Know what I mean? It's like a two different settings. I think he went like I think he went like 1500 or not 1500, like 1050 in the upper RPMs, and then down here it was like 900, just kind of all the way around. After you change that, you also want to go over to the airflow tab. There is a idle base running airflow, and basically what you want to do is you want to multiply that 1.3, which will bump that up by 30%, and trying to get it, you know, where it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, don't try this shit at your own risk, unless I ain't tell you to do this. Let me see what we got. Dynamic, electronic throttle. Okay, so we go on the airflow, base running, and then commanded. Well, when we put that like that, then we do like that, and then commanded idle versus actual. The hell my notes say? Okay, spark, idle, arc, idle, spark, something. Idle, spark, advance, in park, and I think pretty much right here, from here over to here, or maybe it was up there. It might have been like 25. Something down in the low RPM, so like kind of, this is you basically adjusting the spark so it'll run. So I'm going to take those changes, I'm gonna save them as, and then we're gonna put them in the Cutlass, and then we're gonna see if it starts. Alright, so let me grab another one of these good old boys out of here. Take y'all over here to see the show. So we just finished writing the configuration now. Might focus, might start. I adjusted the idle just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Let's see what it's gonna do. That's not high enough. I gotta go back to like what it was before. Yeah. Alright, so I had it up at like 10,050. I mean 1,050. I'm gonna drop it to 950 and then 9 and see if that will be, because it's there, but it doesn't, I think it doesn't really have it. It's like too much air to where it's surging it. We just wanted to chop. So it's gonna work, shouldn't take that long. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so now that's ready. So it might need to be up there until it gets up to temp. Alright. So back to back to 1050. Right there. Equal, the right calibration. I got the fan down so y'all can hear me. Shit, boy, it's hot. Controller locked up. Turn the key on. Alright, so erase it, write it again. This time we shouldn't have no issues. Shouldn't. But like I said before, I didn't. It cranked up and ran. It just, I guess, had to smooth out or whatever. Alright. Excuse me, y'all. Come on, baby. Alright, so now that I think we kind of got our idle where it should be, go back over here to, and like I said, man, the channel has always been about me taking y'all along with for the journey. So you know, I'm taking y'all with me all the way. So change those, kind of right there. You interpolate those. Interpolate those. Interpolate close. And turn the key back on so the computer's on. We can write it. So what we did there, we just made some changes to the spark. Make it up a little bit. It's all good. So we're gonna erase that, write that again, see what happens. Alright, cleaning up, writing, completed, close. Come on. So, obviously, we ain't gonna get there right now, but let me do some more playing and then I'll cut y'all back on and tell y'all what I did. Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, LSRI254, man, and I just had to flex my hat game for y'all right quick. Shout out to my dog, DJ Jamalot, at DJ Jamalot on Instagram, man. So I had to flex my hat collection from at DJ Jamalot one time. Now, let's do a little montage. So, cue the music. Boom. So the following message has been brought to you by LSRI254, man. Make sure y'all go holler at that boy DJ Jamalot on Instagram. Yes, sir. Get your fitted LSRI or Caprice today. What's happening, y'all? So I'm gonna leave that alone. You fool with that shit no more tonight. I'm gonna start busting down the Caprice. Some AirPods. So now the old radiator out. Got the new radiator getting ready to go in. If you look closely here, I got the new trans cooler up in there. So we're good to go with that. I want to say we only had kind of leaks up toward the radiator, so I'm going to drop that system out and then come back and revigate it down the line or whatever as needed. But if it stopped leaking, then we're to the good. So let me try to figure out what I'm gonna do. I found out this lower hose, this lower radiator hose is the one that's leaking. I can't tell exactly where. Oh, you know I can. Now I can. So yeah, it's broke right there. So just enough to puncture through and have it leaking. So now I'm gonna have to get I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can, I might be able to just cut it that much shorter and then maybe go from there. I don't know if I'll try it since we ain't got nothing but a shot in the dark here, so let me see. Alright, Alright, so I found the hose. That what happened. We got a lot of shit. I found the hose that'll fit. It's a tight fit. It's the truck stock lower hose. I cut like a little bit of it off to shorten it, to kind of make it go. I mean, it's not super duper like kinked up or nothing. Just a little bit. Cut it so I could shorten it, so it wouldn't be no issue with it getting out or whatever. So that's good there. Upper hose should be good. Like I said, I'm gonna try to see how I can run that back into the system. Y'all know the way I was talking about doing it with this hose here. Basically just cutting in the middle of it, putting that there, then running the steam vent there. However, this radiator has provisions, I believe. This radiator, I believe, has the provisions for, I guess, where it could go right there. But I mean, it's blocked off right there. On this radiator, there's like these holes on it and some more shit. So I might just stick with going through just running the hose through here off of the throttle body, or from right there and running it along this upper hose and then running it to that teeth. I'm gonna get another teeth from work, no big deal. But what I am trying to see is how these fans are gonna fit. It's nice and cool out here now, man. The nighttime is the right time. I ain't putting my head. Meanwhile, so with these fans, the way I'm thinking is that if I kind of just get it sitting on there, on that side, that'll kind of, which would pretty much eliminate me being able to use that. Still be able to use the overflow that was missing from the other radiator. And then I go and I put whatever's necessary on this side, but I have to just, pin it up there or whatever it is. I think we might be good. Put a piece of weather stripping in there, fill up that gap. And I mean, we might just be to the good. Just might. I don't know though. It's getting late, so we'll probably can wrap this up. This is like the best time to work. It ain't hot as hell. Fans blowing cooler. Yeah, if I take that clutch fan off like that, then put those fans right there. The same little strips or whatever. We're running the same little zip tie things that we use to mount the oil cooler to the front of the condenser. Can be the same thing that we use for holding this up here. I know you could also make a bracket for it, but the way that it sits, I want to say that those zip ties maybe going through the radiator might be the best fix. That or making a bracket to making a bracket that's going to like onto the top of it. Let me show you what I'm divisioning. Alright, so like I was saying, the vision is if I have the fan sitting just kind of up like that on the radiator, then I can go with like a zip tie or a bracket from here to there that'll hold that. And then the same thing on this side. We should be good to clear. This upper radiator hose should be able to clear there. Let's see, I'll just kind of put the hose in a way to kind of hold it in place, so you can see the vision. All right, so yeah, the radiator it will come. This would be mounted to the either to the radiator some way. I have an extra fan shroud that I can cut, and then it'll probably hold the radiator, and then we may even be able to go into that radiator shroud into the from the fans into the radiator shroud. But yeah, that's kind of the plan from there. But everything else is coming along. We good to go. Once I have a for sure plan for these fans and I get the relays done, then I'll go ahead and take this clutch fan off, get it up out of here, and go from there. So till the next time, yeah, I might just go with some drill some holes in the plastic, and then put them zip ties through there to hold it to the radiator, and then have the radiator bolted to the thing. Because other than that, then I would have to probably come over here to the frame somewhere, or from the top to make that be like that. So we got options, but appreciate y'all watching, man. It's your boy LSRY254, man. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely and productivity over procrastination. And remember, hustle don't stop, grind don't stop. Gone.